So in this page, we're going to look at another example of a histogram in a new scenario, I guess. In this example, we talk about the ages of actresses who won the Oscar for Best Actress anywhere between the year 1970 and the year 2001. So these are the ranges of years. You see that there's a big group of women off to the left. So a lot of younger women, less than 50 years of age, see, because here's 50. But then there are a few off here that were a little older. So let's describe the shape of this histogram. The distribution of ages appears skewed to the right. Remember that means that there are a lot of data to the left, but it kind of trails off to the right. There are a few on the right, but the majority of it is on the left. Most of the Oscar winners for Best Actress are young. More precisely, we see that 91%, 29 out of 32 of the winners are under 50 years of age. Because yeah, there are only 3 of them that are off to the right over 50 years of age. And 47% of the winners are under the age of 35. The center, the distribution of ages appears to be centered between 30 and 35 years, because that seems like the tallest bin here. 9 out of the 32 are in that bin. 9 of the 32 winners are in that age group. The spread, the data ranges from between 20 and 80, so the overall range is approximately 60, which is, remember how we do that? We subtract the two numbers. It's 80 minus 60. Or sorry, 80 minus 20 would be 60. That's where we get the range. Yeah, there's a lot of variability in the ages of actresses who have won the Oscar for Best Actress. Outliers. Winners older than 60 are unusual. So these 3 over here, they're fairly far off to the left. You know, there are no actresses who won the award between 50 and 60. There's a decade of age where no one won an Oscar at that age. That's interesting. There are 3 outliers, 1 in each of the following intervals: 1 in the 60 to 65, 1 in 70 to 75, and 1 in 75 to 80. Now we'll summarize these in a paragraph. Let's see. Between the years of 1970 and 2001, the Oscar for Best Actress was awarded most often to young actresses. 47% of them, which is 15 out of 32 of the winners, were under the age of 35, with 28%, which is 9 out of 32 of the winners, between 30 and 35 years of age. So just getting more specific. First they said this is the percentage younger than 35, but then they even got more specific. They're saying that most of them are not that young. I mean, yeah, they're not like way younger than 35. They're right in that range, 30 to 35. Winners ranged in age from about 20 to about 80, but only 3 of the 32 were over 60. That's a good description. So if someone, for some reason, you were trying to express this information to someone who could not see that graph, you were talking on the phone to them, or for whatever reason they couldn't see it, they can kind of visualize what that would look like without actually looking at it. Here's a paragraph that uses more formal vocabulary. Between the years of 1970 and 2001, the Oscar for Best Actress was awarded most often to young actresses. The distribution of ages is skewed to the right. 47% of the winners were under the age of 35, with the center of the distribution between 30 and 35 years of age. With winners ranging in age from 20 to 80, the overall range of the distribution is about 60. But much of this variability is due to the 3 outliers who were older than 60 when they won the award.